What is it?
You should have called your painting that.
Say?
I did.
Hweh.
I called it.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, you know how I read
Two
it?
completely different
I read
things.
it as
What? I thought
is he
I thought
doing?
you were gonna say that one. The yellow one.
what?
The yellow button.
No, man.
That's what I thought.
You
we're not-
insanity.
That button should be moved.
It really should.
Don't press it.
No.
Don't press it.
Yo, bruh. Why
yeah.
do we have that?
No, it's
And it's this guy.
I was being silly.
It's this guy. They don't know how silly you are.
And I tried to present as non-silly online. I think I do a pretty good job.
No, not when
Of
you're out
presenting-
there in your underwear.
No, that's artistic, my friend.
I get it.
That's I've been the bravest one here. Oh wait, you have actually done too much.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, dog.
Oh dude.
Yeah, nuts.
I've done too many underwear things.
Yeah. It's
That's ridiculous.
underwear is your thing.
Oh, and then this guy is
That's
like,
crazy.
this guy's topless guy.
No, I'm not topless.
No, Terrence, you're topless guy.
Why do you say that? Like, for it to be a thing, I have to do it regularly.
You didn't enough.
Nah.
He's running in the park naked.
Running in the park naked.
He's in here, kind of naked.
Never.
That's a
So
crazy.
you say he paints with his shirt off, even during June.
During June is crazy.
Yeah, June in the northern hemisphere is fine. Because it's summer.
It's actually the opposite. It's so interesting when you hear. I mean, for me specifically, like rap lyrics when they say it's hotter than the summer, and they're talking about June, and then you hear rappers from this side, it's colder than the winter in June again, and it's like just because the hemispheres are doing the thing.
Is it crazy though?
I find it it's more interesting than anything.
We all did geography here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We were too
I
stupid for the other
couldn't-
stuff, eh? Like,
What do you
I couldn't reach that shit, eh? I
What
couldn't.
do you
I
mean?
couldn't reach pure math. It was like a.
name 10 non-African countries. Name 10 African countries.
No, I can. That's fine. But I'm
Okay.
talking about like science and stuff. Like I totally dismissed him.
Yeah.
Because I think he's projecting his problems. You named
No, let's not do that. It's fine. I can name.
Yeah, but we're so dumb. It's cool.
Oh, so dumb.
Well, I'll speak for myself.
No, listen, I felt that way as well. The only time I didn't feel dumb was after high school.
Fair. But
That was
that's
the only
because
time I was
we
like,
really chose the things we wanted.
Oh yeah, you were
You tailored your
good at
life.
what you did
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
day.
Can you?
I was bad the whole day, the whole week at school
Then
until
you
I got to art,
crushed it.
and then it was like, oh, this
Yeah.
guy.
Thing is, though, even in some of the subjects I was really terrible at. I always wanted to be good at them because it's just like there's a part of me that is just
Yeah.
feeling like, come on, you can't be this incompetent.
No, but I don't
even
remember.
after trying,
Yeah.
You-
I know. Dude, I remember trying in maths. Nothing got in, bro. And I think I even got I was probably like the second lowest in class.
damn, dude.
And then there was a test coming up, and you were studying with Bundy. So I came up to you. I'm like, yo, man, I don't get this. I was even like, I'm not even gonna study because we know what's gonna happen.
What am I studying? I don't get it.
And then you explained it to me. I was like, whoa. It just clicked.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro.
What was it?
From then on, it was just like 60s after that.
Do you remember what it was?
I don't remember what it was.
I don't know what it was. Probably algebra or some shit.
Yeah, it was probably like
One of those.
those stacked ones. You know?
Yeah.
My
Hi-
shit started to get crazy. They added words. I was like, alphabets and words in.
Pythagoras.
There's certain points in each grade in each subject where I clocked out in each grade.
Yeah.
Where I was like, oh no, that's not what I'm gonna do after this. That's also not what I'm gonna do. It's fine.
You were very
This is all
interesting
fine.
in school,
Dude,
dude.
this
I was like,
guy.
that's not
this
happening.
guy
guy
was so
That's not
interesting,
happening.
bro.
This dude didn't do anything.
Yes, bro. This man was
If it
so
wasn't-
interesting in school.
If it
Dude.
wasn't this,
He never had the air of
He was never stressed.
yes.
no way.
That perplexed me all the time. I
No
was like,
way.
You never had the air of like stress.
No,
bro.
because I was like, I'm gonna make it through for sure, but I'm not.
me and
gonna,
Mukhao, dude.
I'm not gonna.
Me and
These,
Mukhao.
these 80s and 90s,
Yeah, that's not for me.
that's insane.
Every
Every time somebody got that, and they were right next to him, like that's impossible. No, let's go somewhere else. Let's draw. There's a moment where I started to clock out. I was like, and in maths, it was when algebra when we started after Potmas.
When you
I
started
was
seeing
like,
words.
I forget.
in fact, this guy introduced me to Kendrick. I didn't even know who Kendrick was.
Crazy, dude.
So we
In high school.
yes,
Oh shit! I was cool as
we were in business. We were in business studies, and you kept annoying me. You're like, yo, man, you gotta listen to this. I think he was trying to be my friend. So
Wow. Wow.
so I was like, okay, fine, I'll listen to it. I listened to it, and it was like the all my life I want money and power, respect my mind.
No down, lay
I was
down.
like, what is that?
What was 72 hours? Good damn.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
I was like, bro.
And then that was after that. That's when like I started listening to it more regularly, and then I did that thing in class in Afrikaans where, that song "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe,"
Yeah.
but I sang it wrong because I just wanted to make you laugh.
Yeah.
And you were sitting next to Funzo,
Yes, I was.
his current girlfriend.
Yes.
Current is crazy. His girlfriend now.
I mean, it's true. It is kind
It
of.
is true.
true.
What
It
was
is
happening? Anyways, I kept saying that, and she
That's hilarious.
what did she do? She ruined the joke
Oh.
because I kept saying it wrong, and then you were like, "What are you saying?" And you were getting there, you were gonna laugh, and then she was like, "Bro, it's money trees." Ugh.
She has that air though, for
I was about to say, that's so Funzo also. Shout out to Funzo.
I was like, "I'm not even talking to you.
talking to you. What's wrong with you?
I'm not even talking to you."
That's so funny.
By the way, that's how I got better at my grades. Just put your crush next to your grade, like in class.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
got better, dude.
No, my grade was below me. I would have had to fail the whole grade, and then she would catch up, and then I'd do better in
yeah.
life. I would have done because I mean,
Wait, your crush
Go on.
was below
yeah, that was.
who?
Oh wait, was Tembi below me?
Oh, you fucking mentioning names and everything. Shut up.
I'll bleep it.
No, that's fine. She knows now.
Doesn't matter. Anyways, no, my crushes were
Yeah, below.
below my
a
grade.
grade below.
I would have had to fail a couple of grades to
A
improve
couple.
Yeah, it's like if I fail if I fail this one, I can fail again, and then I'll still be fine. And then
Anyway.
no, I didn't have people like that in the same grade. That I didn't have that
No, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
because also they
Yeah.
also see you
Panda
as a
on the
baby.
other hand. Was
And on the
also-
other hand,
Panda was just
What was I, Terrence?
egg is laundry.
What was I?
Panda was a menace. The moment he
I
clicked
was
that he
fine.
can be a menace, he became a menace.
No, man. I was a good boy.
Remember Rory?
Oh, yeah.
Mentioning names,
Yeah. it's
Remember
crazy.
Rory? Remember
remember Tuvi, remember
remember Tim?
wait, tell me.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
wow,
All three of us have Timbis.
Don't do that.
Okay, cool.
Go. Speak for yourself, bro.
Anyway,
don't
guys.
leave
No,
it
I
clear
was
to-
great.
Anyways,
We're better than this start. This start of the podcast.
This is a terrible start. Anyways, Panda, please
So many names
start,
will be
you
bleeped.
started off.
You, oh yeah, you're editing the thing. You have control.
Oh, yeah. He has control. I can do whatever. I can say whatever I want.
I'll put whatever name there.
Yeah.
Stay, we love you. We'll do our thing.
We'll do the thing.
Yeah, sure.
You guys, you spoke to her, right?
Yeah,
Not yet.
Yes, we have.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, we have.
Go.
We're back, maybe. That's just
It's a
terrible.
hard maybe.
Oh, this is great.
3 episodes later.
Yeah, yo, what's up? episode 20, I think.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Don't count.
Yeah, I'll count.
It's wrong.
It's after 20. It is wrong. I guess we have more episodes than that in the
Because
back
I don't know
burn.
what Mkha is going to do with those other episodes. But if we're starting here, I'm good to go. So
We're starting
episode
here.
20.
Actually, yeah. This is episode 20 official. No, it's not official.
Anyway,
You just complicate the whole thing.
sure.
It's complicated.
Keep it
It's
moving.
episode 20. And then there's 19.1, 19.2, 19.3.
Yeah.
That's how you should number it.
Basically.
But we're back, maybe. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Where have you guys been?
2 seconds before that.
Yeah.
Let us know if the audio is so bad that you guys can't stand the podcast. Because I've actually heard that sometimes the audio can be detrimental to the actual podcast itself.
Oh yeah, let us know. Like
yeah,
too
yeah,
loud
yeah.
or too.
No, not in our but some of our comments. Like
Okay.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
we have that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Our audio is not up to par. And I know we haven't paid attention to the audio. So I don't know. Maybe you'll try some stuff in the
Oh, okay.
cues or whatever.
Jeez.
Is it editing or is it?
It's
we'll figure it
editing and
out.
it's probably
Probably editing.
quality as well. Who knows?
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
Wow,
we'll
I had
see.
no idea.
Yeah.
Hey man, guys, we're learning. This is a journey, and you
We've
guys
been learning
are.
for 3 years, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, bro, you learn for life.
Yeah.
You're still learning, dog.
Yeah, that's right.
What the fuck is going on? 3 years? We're in grade R
I hear you. dude.
still.
Grade 3.
Yo, bruh.
You could
3
just say- You
years.
could just say grade 3.
No, it isn't. When does you don't jump to? You stay in grade R for a couple of years,
Did you stay in grade Alpha?
especially if you're.
Smell was special.
How many years were you in grade Alpha?
You gotta bleep that. I don't think you can say that.
What do you mean?
That's it.
The R word.
Grade R.
No, I said the other R word.
That's fine.
You didn't say it.
No, that's not.
What's gonna happen?
Now you're making it a whole thing. Now we must talk about it. Okay, let's start again. Sorry, guys. We gotta
It's fine. It's fine. He'll bleep it. It's
Go.
okay. It's okay.
Please.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
This man loves Disney, dude.
sure.
Please, I beg you.
Keep the image.
Yeah. Bleep everything from that point till now.
Crazy.
But yeah, don't you like how is it? It's grade R and then grade 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
What's crash then?
Something kindergarten.
Oh, so that's what I mean.
You are in crash for a while.
No, man. How many years are you in crash for?
I don't know, dude. Like from when you were a child, like a baby, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's basically like daycare, and then it's
I guess you start school when you're 5, right? Something like that.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So
That's what I mean.
cool.
But yeah, I think. What did this have to do with how you guys are doing? You said before that.
Oh yeah. What?
Oh, 3 years and all that shit. Yeah.
Oh, how are we doing? How are we doing?
Oh,
Should
yeah.
I start?
Yeah, you can start.
Sure.
Since you know how you're doing.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like
I'm feeling like I'm paying you back.
feeling positive. I'm feeling positive. You know, it's like I've had my vision a little bit blurry for like a while. I can't quantify really why, but it's like all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but as time went and as I was kind of in the studio in solitude, because I've spent like a long time here in the studio, a little bit like isolated and just in my own zone. And some things just became a little bit more clearer, like just from what I want, how to get it. I know what I want. What is that song? I know what I need.
I know what I need, yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Mike.
it's like I know what I need. I figured it out. You know, it's like I kind of I'm starting to figure it out, and so I kind of figured how to get the thing. So it kind of made me much more clearer about what I'm looking for. So that has made me feel really good. And yeah, my spirits are high, man. Like I'm cool. I'm all right. And I haven't seen you
Nice.
guys in a while. And that has also kind of felt like we were 2 continents 3 continents drifting. And so that didn't feel good.
What was up with the 2 continents part?
He added one more, so we're good now.
Okay, cool.
Let it go.
We'll address it after the podcast, I guess.
I was thinking of Pangaea, but
Even still.
sure. And then and so I was like, okay, I guess we have to be a lot more active about bringing these continents together, and somewhat get back into what we what this actually means. So yeah, I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Moskies?
Yeah, I'm feeling bad. I have no sense of direction at the moment. Basically, everything turns said just
The
complete opposite. All of it just flip it upside down.
It's usually the case.
Tell us something new, right? Why is that such a weird question to answer? It's like, tell us who you are.
Yeah, but
You
it's
ever
like
had one
how-
of those interviews and they're like, tell us who you are. Why am I at this interview?
No.
Who am I?
No, who are you? Like, no, man, for real.
But I think the apprehension comes from a good place. You wanna give something of value, and you're like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, generally I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, man. I don't know how to answer the question. I'm fine.
Maybe we should probe.
How are you doing, Panda?
We should ask him specific questions.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
What
The
do you mean?
fuck?
What do you mean?
Like, are you good?
How's life? How's work? Maybe we should break it down. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you physically?
Work's getting better.
How's emotions?
Huh? Emotions.
Yeah.
They fluctuate, but it is like that's just a thing that happens all the time.
Yeah, but normally they
Based off
fluctuate down. Are they fluctuating straight
That's
up,
stagnant.
stagnant?
This is stagnant. This is fluctuation.
Yeah. Oh well, fluctuation. But are they fluctuating upwards or fluctuating downwards?
All over the place.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Hence, I'm like, it's you got good days, you got bad days. But I will say this. So for the past couple of maybe weeks, I haven't necessarily been my best. I think I lost my my rhythm along the way, and that's basically, I guess, doing things that I enjoy,
Yeah.
and I suppose like aligning myself with the things that I know I should be doing.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good one.
And I recently got back into it, so
Feeling much better.
I'm feeling much better. Like I'm able to manage things that I should. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so interesting. I think I feel the same way, and it's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. It's interesting that we're back on the podcast when we feel like we're going in a specific direction in our lives, which is like a good direction, and then all of a sudden we feel like we're ready to talk.
Films.
But when we're not doing so well, it's like, how do we even do this? So I don't know if this happens if we're not in good spirits. So just to go back to the thing that Terrence and I once said about don't come in here with bad attitudes a while back. Should be like a studio rule, you know? Because
When
it's
did you
actually
say
for the
this?
best.
When did
No,
you
we
say
didn't say this on the podcast. We said this
Oh.
outside of the podcast. But
Okay.
like, I don't know. I think it's good. Well, I don't know if it's good because
I
then
didn't
no
mean it. I
no
didn't mean it
episodes
like-
come.
Yeah.
No episodes come from that. But
It wasn't a strict rule because I want you to come here in a bad mood and we can lift it up at some point. you know?
true, yeah.
But also, like, if you're coming in like a really bad mood, like you just like fuck everybody,
Yeah.
that's a little tricky.
I don't know if anyone has ever felt like that.
What?
Huh?
Like everybody.
Yeah. Has anyone ever felt like that in this group?
No,
Like
no.
in a boat, and then just one decides I'm gonna sink this fucking boat.
Yeah.
Not sink the boat. Not sink the boat, bro.
Because that's what it is. Emotions are contagious. Emotions are contagious. It's like you have a bad apple, you know, and it just
Yeah.
contaminates the rest.
I thought you were gonna go like, because my version of that, it's not sinking the boat. My version is getting my life jacket and getting out the boat and just distancing myself from the boat.
But
Oh,
what
okay,
if the
sure.
boat is a rowing boat and he needs more people to row it, and when you leave,
Ish, that's tough.
yeah, that's insane.
We'll come
You're-
back when he's stronger.
You row,
That's
but you
insane.
you row a little less.
There we go. I like that.
Yeah,
You row a little less.
because you still want to be a part of it,
Yeah,
even though you don't quite feel like it at the moment.
yeah. But you know, emotions very temperamental. Sometimes you just have to not pay attention.
The
to them.
craziest thing.
It's the-
Mm.
yeah.
It's the maddest thing.
But we're all good now.
Guys are so
And
emotional.
that's why we're here.
eh?
Guys are emotional.
Dudes are so emotional, bro.
Are we?
Yo, we are the most emotional, bro. Like,
That's
oh
prob-
my god,
Maybe we don't show it. I think that's the thing.
we show it.
No, I don't think so.
It's so clear.
But yeah, I was thinking about wills recently.
The what?
Like a will, the thing you write before you die.
Tell me something. Do we have that micro,
Volume.
the thing, for sound? You normally put it in here.
The SD,
Yeah, the SD.
Yeah, it wouldn't
it
record.
wouldn't record without it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Mm.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
you see,
It
it's in
wouldn't
there, right?
record.
Shut up.
Yeah, it wouldn't record.
Cool.
The thing about wills, not the Smith kind, but the thing you write before you pass.
Yeah,
And I was thinking about all the IP I have, and I was like,
yeah. Or
I
the
think
IP you have, or the IP Disney has.
all the IP I have.
Okay, there you go.
I still want the things to be made.
Yeah,
So when I was thinking about it, I was like, it's a conversation I should have with you guys because it's also like a burden.
A burden.
expand.
So
What do you
if I gave you a specific IP, gave you a specific IP, gave Isaac, gave different people different IPs
Mm.
to do with, and I'm not saying you guys obviously have your own IPs, but I don't think I would like want them to be shelved or not used or like
mean? Oh, I see. But they have to go somewhere.
exactly, even if it's like the character is in my show in some sort of capacity, like in your show, but even as a background or like
Oh, I
or
can
like it
use it
lives
as IP.
on,
Yeah, yeah.
it's something that you in your thing, like
Yeah.
this certain element is being used.
Mm.
For example, in Tonko they are watching Mkuzi,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
like things like that where it's like it's not dead. And then I was thinking, does it stem from wanting to be immortal? And I don't think so. It's just like those ideas are basically my babies, and I don't want them to die
Yeah.
with me.
We should do that.
So I don't. How do I put this? Maybe I do. No, I just want the idea to live. Like I thought about tying my name to it, but I'm like,
Wait, I'm lost.
for example, if Isha was a character in Tonko. Did I say Tonko to you?
Is it Tonko to him?
Yeah, because that's
We'll run
Chico.
We'll run it back.
I think
But
I
you
said Tonko.
You never said Chico though.
Yeah,
You did say.
but I pointed at you because it's
Yeah.
Chico and Tonko.
I just okay. Go.
Yeah, but I'm saying as like
I
a
hate it when I get confused for terms. Jokes.
deeper. It's a
Go on.
deeper. It's a different podcast. But like, not even if it doesn't exist as like the way the character existed originally, but it exists somewhere in some capacity.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting because it's like you are very specifically talking about IP when you're talking about whale.
Yeah.
And so usually with whales, you kind of, they feel exclusively family.
Exactly.
So think about then the kids, they can get a portion of your IP and
What are my kids gonna do with that?
and
I'm
then you
kidding,
can just
I'm kidding,
license
I'm
it to your friends and family, friends and companies.
Yeah, I mean, it would be set up in a legal way where if something does happen and it does yield dividends, my family can get something out of it. But
Yeah.
I just want that stuff is like legal and all of that. I just
Yeah.
want my ideas to live.
I mean, it's gonna happen. Do you think your ideas are not gonna live?
No, I'm not. Like, okay, I'm thinking about the worst case scenario, and I thought about the worst case scenario in the worst case scenario.
Damn, bro.
Like let's say, and I'm not saying I sit and think about me dying. I'm saying, oh, what if it happened before I got to get my ideas out there?
Oh, that's a good question, man. Actually, because then
okay.
you
Yeah.
have these things that you've been building.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't preface things at
There's actually
all.
a thing that happened like that with one of our mentors. Their friend had a story that they were working on before they passed away,
Damn.
and then now, really good story, bro. Oh, best thing ever.
It's with the family.
But now it's just there, not
The
being made.
champion is not there.
Yeah. And I suppose if you were to try to make it, then you'd have to ask for permission from the family.
That's what I'm saying. Which is like
And
that
also,
part
the
is
family
valid.
probably doesn't even like. No one's gonna be like, oh yeah, or they don't even know that this person
That's
was
what
working
I'm
on the
saying.
thing.
I don't even know if my kids are gonna be like, oh, I wanna do animation or I wanna do that. Like it's such. I guess it's a burden to everyone as death is in general. But I know you guys are still in the space. I don't know about Mongameli over here, but he's still in the space.
I'm
So
deep in the space,
I
bro.
trust him. I trust you guys more than anyone in that regard. So
Oh snap! Okay, that's how you doing this.
yeah, cause like
This podcast is the will.
oh yeah, actually,
Oh snap!
I mean some of it better go to my family, obviously. But I even trust
Say it, stipulate it.
no, but I even trust you guys with that.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't make money off of it and then go like, hey, yeah, your mom, whatever.
Nah, we'll take care of the fam. For
Yeah.
Sure.
While you're in your yacht, and you still
With Isha.
flames on the blue flames on the.
No, shut out.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I thought
do
I thought
think
about
about
that.
that. I
I
do
mean, it's
think about
dark, but and I think I'm gonna like everything is gonna be fine. But I'm like,
I actually thought
Worst
about
case.
it when I brought up the how has his comic books, and his comic books are named after his daughter, like Aya 1, Aya 2, you know. So I thought about that. It kind of felt like that's a wheel. That's a sometimes like
it's going to my
it's like,
kids.
It's like you're providing your life's work,
Yeah,
and we artists are very close to their sketchbook. So it's like giving them
Oh yeah.
the diary. It's like giving them a joke book. You know, it's like
That's
Dave
true.
Chappelle giving
Oh yeah.
a wife a joke
If
book.
you tell these jokes in this,
So if you do
with
these
instructions,
ideas
with
this way,
instructions.
trust me, you'll be okay. So
that was hilarious.
That
No,
was
and
good, bro.
and just to speak on that, like, and obviously Aya is great. I'm not saying anything bad to Aya, but
Okay, whoa.
But-
Way to start that, bro.
no,
crazy.
I'm going back to the kids chat.
like kids
Like-
might not cherish the thing.
Kids,
Ah,
no,
yeah.
they obviously
Okay.
are because it comes from my dad and all that kind of stuff. But there's ideas in those books. Like, who do you trust with those?
You know,
If you want them to get out.
I saw, you know, one of these Instagram or TikTok reels where some stranger goes up to another person. They're like, "What's your worst regret in life?" This person told a story about how their dad passed away, and they basically, his dad has a museum
Oh my god.
somewhere in Tunisia. And a month after the dad passed away, he went to the museum and he sold everything. Because he was just like, everything that is in that place reminds him of the dad.
Damn.
And now, 2 years later, he regrets because there was like so much art. This guy threw away photographs. Like things that are just like, you can't replace those things. You can't even make, everything is from his memory and you can't. Anyways, this is to say, it almost feels as if regardless of how much value you might have as a parent, the people that you know,
You leave the
exist
stuff
around you, man. They might not necessarily quite understand how to take care of those things.
And it's-
unless you intentionally teach them the value of it
That's
when
a
they're still
lot.
young.
Yeah, and it's I don't know if that's even the thing that you should do. Like they are their own person and they have their own interests and things they want to do. So I feel
guess.
like yes, you give them first dibs, but like there's people you trust with certain things, especially like, I mean, this is very specific to what I'm talking about in this group setting and in what we do and in this industry. So it's something I was thinking about. I was like, who would I trust with that? You know? So
How do I decrease your volume in my ears?
It's so loud, right? Yo, this guy's screaming. It's this.
No. That's decreasing
Is
him. We can
think
decrease
it's this.
how he sounds in
Oh,
our
really?
mics.
Okay, cool.
So I don't know.
Say something there. Speak, Pan.
yo. That's my
That's
I
not
think
it.
that's me, no?
no, that's mine. That's mine. Take
What
it
about that?
back.
Wait, but that's one, so shouldn't that be one?
Yeah, let me keep talking so you can figure it out.
That's much
Well,
better.
that-
Yeah.
That's you?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, keep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
but
not annoying.
It's okay.
just
You already cut this out, French.
He's already cut it out. He's not adding.
I did cut it out. I cut it out.
You
Eh?
cut it out. It's gonna start from now.
I'm not cutting it out. Go on.
I'm
I'm
what
just
was
gonna
I
speed
saying?
up that part. No, wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's certain things that I don't know. Like, and I was thinking deeply about it. Like, also, like to you, it's a conversation I would have to you guys. Like, would you even want to? You guys have your own IPs and shit to do. Like,
No, but it's also like, if not the hands that you trust, then
who else?
are we okay with letting it go to hands that will put it to waste?
That's
It's
exactly
also
what.
that.
It's not even put it to waste. It's your family. They're just not.
They'll
interested.
put it to waste.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I said what I said.
But also they might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, this conversation is something I've had. So, not had, but experienced. Like, the only time my mom really appreciated my grandfather's paintings
Yeah.
was only when she saw me do it. Like, do it big.
Ah, I
You know,
see, I
like,
see.
she definitely appreciated the painting. She loved it. She appreciated that he's an artist and I'm
Yeah.
an artist too. But when I did it this way,
Yeah.
she's like, we should really go out and look for your grandfather's paintings. And we did that. And so there's that willingness to kind of get your father's legacy, because now you finally
Seeing
get
the
it.
value in it.
And it
Yeah.
took the next generation. Like,
Yeah, skipped her.
yeah.
Yeah.
But because she was closer to it and there was things related to that. Maybe. So that's what I'm thinking about. The kids, it's such like there's a lot of things tied up.
Proximity helps.
Yeah.
And I mean proximity in the sense of only the people furthest from you can truly appreciate the work that you
That's
do.
crazy.
In the sense, no, hear me out.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
I don't think kids really value their parents' teachings
It's tough.
in the moment or while they're still alive. Everything only comes back to you
When you're older.
when you're either like maybe away from your parents for some time or they're gone. You only really appreciate those things when people are no longer there. For instance, right now
Okay, yeah.
with
Get to the fucking point.
No, but I was like, what are some of those
Yeah,
examples?
yeah.
no,
just
the
I'm
example
just
right now
being
that you just
funny.
made about your mom right now, which is wait, the grandfather is
Grandfather,
that
yeah.
whose dad is that?
It's actually my mom's uncle, so we still call.
Okay, cool,
I call him grandfather because
Okay.
my mom's uncle. Yeah.
close enough. Uncle, dad, close enough. Anyways, she grew up maybe around this person, and she could see what this person was doing all the time.
Yeah.
Now, I guess I don't know what other factors this man was exposed to, but she could clearly see that this person was an artist who was creating things.
Yeah.
But those things were not necessarily valuable until third generation came into play.
And has the
And
same
was
energy,
like,
has the same.
Same energy, same
Talent, same
kind of
gift.
talent, and they were like, "Oh, this could have been actually like way bigger than
Yeah.
what it was back then."
No, like I looked up my grandfather, and some of his work is not even in essay, like most of it. And
Damn.
I'm like, whoa, this dude. He's probably not aware of that too.
Didn't you say that like he was?
Alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it wasn't
He
an
was
essay.
alcoholic. No, I mean some of it. We saw it here. He's in essay.
Do you think?
Well, I was with you.
No. That it was outside of essay, like some of the work.
Yes.
This guy's
No.
What?
What did you just say?
Good.
The work,
Some of the
some
work
it is
is
not.
not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've been seeing the ones. Well, I don't think we even talked about this. Where is it?
What? Where's what?
The work.
Some of it is here. You saw it.
Yes, I know, but the ones that are not in essay.
Oh, like I'm saying around the world. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. I had no
Yeah.
idea. Any correlations to where you've been?
No, I haven't been to London. I've seen like a couple of pieces in
Wow.
London. I was like,
That's crazy.
dude, that's so sick.
By who? Who has
Like,
them?
collectors? Like there's names and like this is purchased
Oh,
this
really?
way, but it doesn't have names of who. It's like this is at this
Ah.
institution. This is at that. It's
insane.
I see.
Like the spaces you've never like.
That's amazing, man.
really cool.
Is that kind of what I'm talking? No, that's not kind of what I'm talking about. But it's great that it's out there.
What are you trying to do?
I was thinking. No. I was thinking about what I was talking.
Yeah, that's great.
No, I was thinking. Okay, I had a whole thought process in my head. I thought it correlated to what I was saying in terms of like, depending on who has your work. Yeah, it kind of does correlate because
Yeah, like I still
Yes,
have
it is.
moments to make his legacy shine in a much more intentional way, you know, because
Yeah.
if I'm collecting his work, then I get to have control over like how I present it as well.
but there's people elsewhere who saw more value than maybe the people who were closest
Yes.
to him did. That's
Yes.
the thing I was
Yes.
struggling with in my
They were
head.
none the wiser. They,
Yeah,
No,
there's-
it's not like the intentions were bad. Yeah.
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 So yeah, I mean that's what I mean by leaving your, I suppose, whatever legacy you have to the kids. I don't trust kids. I kind of don't.
I hear you.
I kind of do. I mean, you hope. I mean, I think this is every parent's hope and dream that their kid is a sensible person when they do grow up. But also, to a certain extent, not to a certain, I feel like most part of it is like the parent's responsibility.
For sure, it is.
But sometimes I don't know, because like
I mean, you do what you can.
you're
bro.
raised in the same household, and then you got siblings who go like 4 different ways.
You do what you
and you're
can.
like-
That's what I'm saying.
All these people were raised by the same parent, and everybody values
But
different
don't
things.
forget that school is a parent. The friends you're with is a parent. The TV you watch is a parent.
Facts.
There's so many
Yeah.
parents.
But can you influence that?
You can curate it, but I mean, if you have 5 different kids, it might be expensive to send them all in one school. You want to, try it out with this kid. Like, he shows promise.
Is that
Crazy. dude.
trying to talk about himself?
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, that's not.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Ah, come on. Okay, cool. Sorry, my bad.
We just spoke about how dumb I was in school.
Yeah.
No, but you went to the right school, bro.
No, I did.
Yeah, they didn't send you there to be smart. I don't think they were like, yes, it's gonna be academic.
No, but also
You are
Terrence,
academic in your approach to art.
No, but
but-
Terrence also vouched for himself to go to that school.
Yeah, I did.
Like he had a presentation and everything.
I did.
You had a PDF.
Yeah.
not
How did that
PDF,
go?
But I pitched
Exhibit
the thing.
A.
I pitched it.
How did you pitch it?
Like I pitched that, yo, dude, like these people who I'm at this current school right now,
Yeah.
they don't appreciate the same thing I appreciate.
Yeah.
I'm dying. My soul.
When you're able to communicate that to your parents,
Yeah, I'm like
that's fantastic.
I wasn't happy, dude.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
mom could see me, dude,
Yeah.
and she tried with everything. She bought me a blazer.
Yeah.
She bought me all these things to make me like.
Look how nice you look.
Look how she saw like I was
Not gonna
great.
happen.
I was great.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So shout out to moms, and shout out to moms because she recently came with me. I took her I literally
Two latitudes.
two latitudes. She literally landed, and I was like, "Oh, this is a great opportunity." Literally, as she was landing, I took her.
Yeah.
So she wasn't prepared. She didn't want to go.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
she's like, "Ah, dude, it's a fancy place."
She was
You
even
want
wearing
me
a
to-"
jacket. I saw that this lady was not prepared for this. This guy's like,
But I was
"Here,
like,
here's a jacket."
I'm gonna take you no matter what because
Yeah.
you're hardly in Joburg and there's something going on right now. Come see. I have an offering.
Your parents went like, "We're done," and straight to Limpopo.
straight, dude. It's the
That was
wildest
so
thing.
abrupt.
Dude, and they committed to it
God.
and they stuck to it. And dude, that
Wait, what
place
do you
is
mean?
Peaceful, dude. Like they abandoned Joburg
Oh yes, they did.
and they committed, and it's like, nah.
Wow.
You were talking about latitude, so I was kind of like listening, and then you said your parents were done, and then street to limb, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was thrown off. That was like quite the whiplash, the conversational whiplash.
Yeah,
But yes, that was beautiful. Even when we went the day after, and we saw your work, and we spoke to people who were there the day before, like people from Southern Guild.
yeah.
And they were speaking about how your mom was there and she was awesome and all that kind of stuff. I was just thinking like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's great that she got to see you in that light, because I don't think she has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my mom, I know in a different time, she's in that space. I can just tell, I can just
Yeah.
feel.
You said she liked photography, right?
Dude, she's in that space, dude. It was the most refreshing thing when I was walking around with her. My mom is very expressive. Doesn't care who is around. Like, she's very expressive.
Yeah.
She was touching the artwork.
Wow.
Mom's was touching the artwork.
Which artwork?
And then I
Yours?
wanted to stop her, but then I was like, I kind of like what's going on here. Let me not get in the way, because you feel, but I'm like, because after that, I sat down with her and I was talking to her, and I'm like, this is going to sound arrogant.
Yeah.
This is going to sound arrogant. But it's also very playful, right?
I'm not
She
cutting
said-
this out.
She said it very playfully. She
Yeah.
said, I was like, yo, dude, you've been touching the artwork. She's like, I know I'm not supposed to touch it, but I'm touching it. And then she's like, I touched yours, and yours is better. So I can touch it.
Let's go.
She's like, I touch yours, and I feel comfortable touching it. And so I was like, you're just being biased, you know? And she's like, yeah, whatever.
They're going to cut
whatever.
this out,
Yeah, I don't know.
and that'll be you forever.
What?
Now you and your mom are cancelled.
Oh, yeah.
The whole village in Limpopo is like that woman.
She's touching
She's
everyone's
touching
artwork.
people's artworks.
Yeah. But some artworks kind of invite you to touch, you know?
Like what?
Like there's some like
Textured stuff.
There was
Okay.
this piece that she was really drawn to,
Yeah.
which was made of cow dung, and
Yeah.
kind of like
Yes, yes.
reminiscent.
Excuse
of,
me?
Yeah.
Like actual cow dung?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, it's really cool. So my mom connected to that.
You were gallivanting. You were running the whole of that. You were running
I was
around.
running
Oh, how
around.
did you miss that?
How did you miss
How
that?
did I miss that?
Like what were you doing in the fair?
Yeah.
I think I was looking at other artworks.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got to see some artwork.
Yeah. I don't think I.
Which one was your favorite?
Which one was my favorite? I like the installation, the lady.
Nah, that's
that
a
was
good one.
in
Sabande.
the spot. Yeah.
You know, that was my
That was
neighbor,
sick. Where?
Mary, in Protect Lane.
What?
Really?
Yes.
No, you
Yeah,
meant
so she
to
was
be in
a
this
walk.
art
She was a
thing.
walk away from us. I was friends with her brother Dennis.
Hectic.
Shout out
Dennis Sabande.
Wait, you know Dennis?
Holy shit, dude.
Fuck off.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my god, that is the best thing I've seen in my entire life.
Yeah, so across the road, her mom used to sell these amazing Queen's cakes, bro.
Really?
Like, as you're approaching her house,
Yeah, you can smell it.
smell it.
Oh, that must be crazy.
I need to Google what a Queen's cake is.
Amazing, dude. Like,
That was
You-
scones, right?
as kids, we used
No.
to just save
You
up
know-
and go
Do you know
there.
a king's cake?
No.
Oh,
you guys are
the one
gone.
next to it.
Sorry, tell us to tell his story.
It's fine. Whatever. You guys do your things.
Ugh.
You guys do your things.
So you used to smell it when you
I'm done.
walked
My
around.
story's
with
done.
No, don't get
Crazy.
deflated.
No, I'm not. That's the end of the story.
Like, fuck you
That
guys.
is the end of the story.
Okay, cool.
Guys are not listening to me.
Okay, so now what? What are we going to talk
Yeah,
about?
because I mean, like, whatever you were talking about, let me jump in on that.
You go.
You go, you can fucking do it. Fucking record. And then he walks out. He's stuck.
That would be crazy.
But I was saying too that like, it feels like. Ugh.
What is that?
I hate, like, I don't know what the word for it. Like, it feels like it's meant to be, but not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, everything was set up for you to be that.
Hey man, you know what? I'll take that story. I like that story. So
Yeah.
I believe that story. But I can make up any story and I'll fit anyway because I
don't
make
think
a
so.
story.
I don't think you could have been an. What did the girl graduate who was 17? An
Actuary.
actual science?
Dude, there's an alternative world.
There's
where
no way
I've
you're-
created
you-
a story and I believe it.
Nigga. Science?
Okay, wait, Panda.
Why you fucking say?
Come on, dog.
Panda.
you say that?
Wait,
God.
Panda. This is gonna be so crazy in the edit.
What do you mean?
These ones.
Oh, yeah, that is going to be crazy. Let me stop.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We should just bring back the
No, I'm
things.
too expressive.
Yeah,
I'm too expressive. Let
chill
me
with
tone it down. That's just not your thing, man.
No, it's not about a thing. So for me,
Physics.
a story. No, a story. It's not
Okay.
about physics. It's a story. It's. I'm not only interested in art. Like I'm interested in animals. I'm interested in their biology. I'm interested in other things. Like I can picture myself in so many rooms, in so many places, and that picture is vivid for me. And so that's why when somebody, I finally get this idea of a vision, and an idea of a visionary. That concept. I've always been like, visionary. You guys are using that so loosely. Like, oh, that guy's a visionary. Oh, that guy's a visionary. And it's like, I think it clicked yesterday because it's like
Literally yesterday?
probably yesterday.
Okay.
Probably yesterday it clicked like no, not all the way, and I think what I'm about to say will make it click with other people.
Okay,
But
let's
maybe
hear it.
they've already gotten it. It's just I was very slow.
Okay, cool.
It's just that you can picture your life, right? And you can picture it so clearly, and you can also picture how to get to a certain point, very very clearly. And what that means is that if you can picture your life very clearly and where to get to some certain points very clearly, it might not be exactly how you get there, but you can actually picture it. It means you can see different rooms that you should be,
Yeah.
and it means you can see who is in that picture. Like when you see a certain person, you're like, this guy's not even in my vision. I'm not gonna even hang out with them. Like that's how clear this thing is. Like
Yeah.
this doesn't benefit my vision. This room, being in this place, doesn't benefit my vision. So I don't need to be in this room. It's wasting my time. I don't need to be in that room. It's wasting my time. I don't need to be. I know
You
where I
prioritize.
need to be.
You
And
hone in on certain
I
things. and
hone in on those
leave.
rooms where I need to be. I don't need to be in every room. I just need to be in certain rooms.
Yeah.
So that's what it is about when you start seeing your vision clearly. It's like you don't just bounce around just talking to people hoping for the best.
Yeah.
You know who to talk to, you know how to talk to them, you know who not to talk to. You know, like it becomes like that's what I think that's what it is, you know?
No, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I think
So,
I get what you mean, but I'm
So if you go like dramatic, like can I be an astronaut? Can I be all of that? No, I'm not saying it like that.
You can be anything you want to be. You just can't be all those things at the same time.
Yeah.
Or you can get anything you want in life.
All the
You
things
can't
I can
have all
actually
of them.
picture very clearly.
that's what I'm saying. I think there's correlations even with the things you mentioned and how they link to everything that you're doing right now. Even with the pivot that you did.
How do animals relate to this?
I mean, animals, they still tie into like anatomy. You draw anatomy.
I guess.
It's like,
But you see how that is a stretch, and you have to make a story to connect that. That story, you had to go anatomy, and you make that connection through story. That's my brain right now. It's like if I have a story to connect these two very far apart planets, if I can connect those two with a story, then I see the vision. Then I can be that thing. But if it becomes difficult for me to connect two planets that are too far away, like if I had to connect myself to,
I think those are the planets I'm talking about. Those far off things that are like so not in line with anything that's remotely close.
Yes.
I know animals is like, I guess it's a stretch, but I don't really think so. I used to like animals. I like it was.
You know why? Because the vision is clear. Like you see yourself in that world.
But that's what I was saying
That's
about
a clear
about the
vision.
science.
Yeah, I have that clear vision.
You've had a vision of you being a
I
scientist.
have a vision, not of a scientist.
Come on.
No, but thing is, what you're splitting like, oh, science is this grand thing.
No, I'm not even
I'm talking
making
about
it a grand
science as
thing.
like a curiosity about existence in the world.
No,
we all
okay.
have that, and that's science.
I'm not making it a grand thing where I'm saying you're too dumb to be
No,
a
no, no.
scientist. I'm saying the things that you're mentioning are still in correlation, and there's a closer link to what you're doing now, and a closer link to your lineage, and a closer link to so many things that makes you who you are,
No,
which
you're
makes it easier to pivot to those things,
No,
or
you're
draw
right,
them
you're
closer,
right.
or have the vision. So when I say science, I'm not like going like, I'm saying like I don't even like me as knowing you. I
don't see it.
Yes, I don't even see it, but I feel like I can say I know you enough to go like, I don't know if you see it.
So I can acknowledge the fact that you are right about some things are closer.
Yeah.
The other one, it's obvious. Like it's like my
It's more
grandfather
obvious,
is
yes.
My grandfather's an artist, so
Yeah.
you're an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom is into photography, so I have an inclination to document.
you have
I
a
love
camera, yeah.
I love documenting. So
Yeah.
those things are in close proximity. But you've attached my parents and everything that you can make closer. But me as an individual, I also have other things that I feel are closer.
Is it science though?
No, it can
Damn.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
So the easiest answer is it's not immediately science.
That's
it's
all I'm
immediately
saying.
art.
The mic.
Yes, that's all I'm saying. My bad. This is tired.
I have to put
You
the
know what?
fucking-
I'm sorry, guys. We're back,
If
maybe.
this is crazy in the edit.
He has a bad.
Yeah, it's over. My bad.
Mic etiquette.
My bad.
Terrible mic
Crazy.
etiquette.
We have to bring back the arm for you. 'cause
Yeah,
clearly
for me specifically,
you
yes.
can't keep jumping around.
If it is bad, let us know. Like,
no,
leave
I'm
comment.
letting you know. I can see it.
Yes,
I
but
hear it too.
no, but you decreased my volume, so this might still be like audible.
It's not.
No, it makes a big difference.
It's not.
Yeah, you're saying every time I'm talking and you can't hear what I'm saying. Okay, I'll stop it. I'll have a look.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna argue it too much.
Yeah. I don't think I was even arguing though, but yes.
Yeah. So like tell me the things you guys can picture very vividly that are not necessarily alternative, but you can see it clearly. You can see it clearly and you almost know how to do it. You know how to get to that spot. Like
What's yours?
I have,
For
like,
example?
I can have like fashion, like, but that's still within line. Like fashion, I can feel like I can have an inclination towards it. A designer, like a fashion designer, like I have shapes that I care about that I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that, like, you know,
Yeah.
and I could kind of picture how to get into that space.
Fair.
A race car driver.
Yeah, I thought so. I literally said, yeah.
But I can take that.
What?
Pause. But I can be like, you know me enough for me to say that.
Yes, but
For you to say
there
that.
are things that are possible for me to go like, what? Like even the race car thing, I'm not even fully convinced, by the way.
No, but you're closer than
No, but I'm not fully convinced because I actually judge you a little bit about the race car stuff.
why.
Because
Let's go.
we go karting and he's not excited about it. Like for
He's
someone
not.
who loves racing, it's like we're not even into cars as deep as him.
Gotta
But
get him
we
into
are
it.
more. We have to force him into the thing that he thinks
I'm
he loves.
more excited about it, and it's more of a surprise because I'm definitely not the car guy.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, sure, you say race car is a passion for appreciating the cars. You appreciate the car, but the actual sport. I don't think you appreciate it like that.
I think I toned down my excitement in things I'm competitive for, so that when I lose, it's not too detrimental.
Maybe.
If I'm being honest. Like yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but it's like you should be going like, yo guys, go karting. We should be go karting.
But I'm not like that. Like, it's more like this. This is how I would handle it if I had the time. I would go kart on my own time, get good, and then go like, let's go karting.
But
Which
you
is
have
very very sneaky. Yeah, but I'm like, you know,
Do you do that with the games?
with the other stuff, with the games. No, that's just an outlet.
So
to,
what do you do like that?
I think it is the art.
You say you go off, you sneak off, and you draw. And you're like, let's all draw.
No, it's not as competitive as
Are you
Racing.
competitive actually? What do you?
not
Compete
as
with.
much as I used to be when I was younger. Not no.
Huh.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh no, I am.
Okay.
I am on the world stage.
The
Like
thing
I
about
still
these-
compare myself to like
no for sure.
like all the other
that'll
artists,
always
yes.
be there. Nah, for sure.
like with things like Locana, all that kind of stuff that I
Yeah.
work on. I'm like
for sure.
working with world class people, and they need to bring my A game.
Yeah.
When I do my own work, when I like go off on my own stuff, I'm like, okay, this is my time to shine, basically.
I
So I
see.
am still competitive in that regard. Yeah, I am still competitive. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Nice.
No, fair.
Yeah.
That's a big
Okay.
one.
There you go. There you go.
yeah.
So I think there's just a different dynamic of the race car thing that I think.
No, but I think you're also like, you're right. It's closer, but it's still there.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
Because that's true. If I was really that into it, I'd be go karting every weekend.
Yeah, but not like that.
I guess.
Not like that.
that was what.
But you would have
hyperbolic.
at least suggested it once. You haven't
Yeah.
suggested it once, you know? So
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
I hear that.
But there are things that we have like really clear visions on. How? What are you thinking?
No, I was thinking. I'm always
But
thinking.
clear visions, that's not.
So I can think of one for him as well.
What is it?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I know. I like documenting, but I know he also has like an eye for it. You know, like I don't know, more so maybe photography than video, but maybe video. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, man. I see politics.
I don't know what we're doing right now. Are both of you just taking cracks? What's
No,
going on?
obviously that's not a crack.
That's not a, yeah, that's a crack.
No, I'm
That's
being
crack?
serious about photography. You can tell me about what, like.
Yeah,
thing
what's
is-
your thing?
I wouldn't necessarily say that I have a clear vision on stuff, because I feel like I'm so.
Multi-focused.
It's a little bit frustrating, and I've talked about this before, which is there's too many things that I do that I genuinely like doing all at the same time,
Jeez,
like equally.
shut up.
I don't go like, oh man, gonna do art and that's all I'll do, and then I seep into that world and this is like me. It's like, oh,
Would you be a
can't do that
bodybuilder?
one. No.
You would.
No, I dude, being a bodybuilder is I don't like how that looks, so I wouldn't do that for me.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay, just gonna.
Interesting. I'm gonna still do it.
No, that's. I am interested though in being strong, like physically strong, yes, but like Anatoly, that's fantastic. You know, but not like so big I can't scratch my back. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of want that.
that's good for you, man.
Kinda,
Yeah. No.
you know.
The lads and tribes are too big. But yeah, I think for me one of and I really wish I did have this.
Yeah.
Which is I think the ability to take
Visions.
one thing and go in depth with it. Like I think I'm very good at like I suppose I'd say
Diversifying your portfolio.
sure.
I think so.
That's one way to put it. Like
Yeah.
I have my fingers in too many different places.
Yeah, multiple parts.
Where and that's like part of the frustration is that it almost feels as if because I like too many things, it feels as if none of those things are moving. I mean, if I compare it back to like a year ago, it is moving, but not as quick as it would be if I just did one thing at the same time.
I hear you.
But also, I
Yo,
genuinely
you don't
get
know
like,
that.
I'm being serious. Like I don't think I've worked on anything for longer than 6 months,
Damn.
apart from like maybe personal projects. Because I mean, the stories that we've been working on, like Isha,
Since
that's been my goodness.
yeah.
That's the longest thing I've ever been involved in.
Since. Isha is the
That's
longest thing you've been involved in.
Or everyone has been involved in that for so long. It has been going on.
That's hilarious.
The rise and fall and highs and lows of it all.
Yeah.
But do you think it's something to attend to? Like, do you want to have a thing you focus on for a very long time?
Yeah, of course, man. I would, because I realize that like people who focus on one thing become really good at that thing, and they excel in a much, rapid pace than everyone else.
Yeah.
It's also like one of those things that like you get known for the thing. It doesn't even
compounds. Yeah.
it doesn't even matter like that people know about it. It's just the things that come after having focused on one thing are almost you can't predict what happens.
No, I can't. Like, I couldn't
Afterwards.
have predicted. I could, like, these pieces, this piece in front of me, this
Yeah,
piece
yeah,
behind me.
Yeah.
It took 4 years to make that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what that means. Like, it's not like it took 4 years. Like, it took me a day to
Yeah.
make. It took me 4 years for me to do it in a day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It took you 2 to 3 days to make though per piece.
This one.
But all the work it takes you quite a long time, doesn't
Oh,
it?
not all of them, dude. Sure, I hear what you're saying. This is not the animation world. There's no rules. You don't have to lie to niggas about your rates.
It takes 3 to 5 working days to work on the thing. Right, Terrence?
There are pieces that will take me 3 weeks.
Yeah,
And
there
then
you
there's
go.
a piece that will take me a week. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Those are the only
then-
options.
Then there's a piece that will take me 3 hours. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there are no like rules. Like it depends on what the piece wants from you, man. Like I know when I was starting out, the piece behind me would have taken me a long time.
Really.
But it's like some things are earned over time. Like, you earn
Of course.
speed, you earn the knowledge of how to do it. You
Yeah.
even
Practice.
earn the voice. This voice that is seemingly clear, it's gonna be even clearer
Through
as
practice.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Practice.
Hey man, I'm glad we're back. This has been
Fantastic.
it's been good.
It's been really good.
Indeed.
Some moments in this one.
If you guys
Crazy
want to
moments.
plug advertising and become a sponsor of the We Should Be Drawing podcast, so we can pay our rates and taxes and
We really need
levies,
to pay those rates, goodness.
and keep this beautiful podcast of very insightful catch-ups going. Shout out. We are welcoming alcohol brands as well. Maybe.
We're not.
Hey,
But hey, listen.
Hey.
Listen.
That's where the
That's tough. But go on.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
What does this have
It's gonna
anything
be.
to do with alcohol?
It has nothing to.
What does anything
No, there's a
have?
Alcohol
story.
brands are
There's a
empowering.
story.
It's a story. You can,
you
link
can-
to
We have a big problem with
planets.
alcoholism in this country.
Together. You can
We have a big problem with
combine
alcoholism in this country.
We do.
It causes so many
We have an
problems.
unemployment problem.
And all of it. All of that.
Yeah, so let's fix the unemployment first
With what?
with the alcohol
alcohol.
blend.
Who are we employing with that?
Us.
We're employing us?
Yes.
Are we unemployed?
Can we pay our rates and taxes?
Hey man, listen. We're trying.
You wanna go to other issues. There's
With
an
no hiccups.
unemployment issue.
This is not. We're not unemployed. Please. I'm just saying, man.
Hey, yo.
And these are the biggest brands. This is a whole conversation on its own. But you get it, yeah. Sponsors. That line.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Be on the
The pod.
lookout for our proposals. We'll be sending
We'll be sending all of them.
all proposals, and just
Every
know
kind of proposal.
the ones we said we are only sending to you. If we've sent it, you are the only one we've sent
Yeah,
it
you're
to.
literally the
Copy
only
paste.
person.
Yes. If you receive our proposal,
Dear
you are the
sir
only
or
one.
ma'am,
We have chosen you
specifically. Love.
with love. We should be drawing.
Love.
Subscribe.
Comment.
Crazy on a
I said with love from.
With love from all
Kids
of us.
say.
What is that?
Yo,